Hello, on this wonderful stormy night. I decided that I wanted to take you guys on a little bit of a short walking tour through Budapest at night because it's kind of a cool place when it gets dark. It almost changes its character a bit. So we're going to start right here. This is the Eternal Flame of Budapest. It's commemorative of Batthyány Lajos, which it says right there. He was influential in overthrowing the Habsburg Empire during their war for independence. So we're going to start with the Eternal Flame, which is right behind us, and work that way. It is raining, kind of miserable. It's making my nose run. And it's a lot busier here than it was yesterday, so it might take me an extra moment or two because I do have to actually watch for cars now. Because unlike last night, there are actually cars. It was, today's a Monday, so last night was Sunday and nobody's really usually out on Sundays. Here's another back look at the flame that we just left. It's in a little circle. So right now we are heading towards Szabadság tér, which translates as Liberty Square or circle, because they can't choose a geometric shape and stick with it. So it can mean square or circle depending on where you are. And we're near the National Bank of Hungary. We are also near the American Embassy, which I will not show on camera, even though I could, because you're not really supposed to take pictures or video of it, and I can't blame them for having that regulation. Yeah, and I know that the lens is getting a little bit, there we go. That might have just made it worse. That's the best I can do. Which is strange, because it's got like a little hood, so it shouldn't really be getting too wet. And it keeps popping up like there's somebody's face over there. That's the top of a building camera. You should be able to figure this out. So the American Embassy is nearby, but I'm not gonna show that because that's not really very smart. This monument in the middle that we're walking towards is a Soviet monument. One of the last left in Budapest that looks like this. We're gonna spin this way and we'll get a better look at it in a moment, but currently there's a gate around it because here in Budapest there's a park called Memento Park where they put all the statues that are not they're not necessarily historically fond of. Mostly they're statues that the communists or the Soviets put up, and people are in a tizzy right now about whether they want to move this monument into that monument park or whether they want to leave it here. And so for the time being, it's gated off until they decide what they want to do with it. I have not been to Memento Park, but because it doesn't really have too much historical significance for me because I don't really understand much of history. But that's the monument. And as you can see, there's a gate around it where these people are walking, so it's not a bad thing that you go near it, just that they don't know what to do with it yet. So until they decide, they're gonna keep the gate up. And from what I'm understanding from my Hungarian friends, oh look, you can see all the rain. From what I'm understanding from my Hungarian friends, it's been a while that they've been discussing this, so it's probably going to be a while, if ever, before they remove that gate. Just like the construction of the 4th metro line here, which they say that at some point they're going to finish, and that was like 10 years ago, and then they just put it off for another 4 years. Although they did just get new tram cars, or not tram cars, metro cars for Metro Line 4. Yeah, Metro Line 4 isn't working yet. Metro Line 3 is what I meant. Wait, maybe that's 1. I don't know. The red one. And oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're fantastic compared to the rickety old blue things that you get to ride on if you ride the blue line or the red line, because they don't color them red just because they're on the red line, but whatever. We're just starting to get up a little bit of Christmas decoration. Hungarians celebrate Christmas before Americans do, and they don't celebrate Santa Claus, they celebrate Mikulás or St. Nicholas. Here's Pizza Italiano. I blogged about that in the past. It was the place, if you go back and check the blogs for a little bit, it's the place where I got that chicken and onion pizza when Becca's parents came to visit. It is also where I got those dough balls with chocolate cream on the outside and vanilla cream in the middle, and they were just really good. Over there, that red thing is a trolley bus. I personally have never taken one. I'm waiting for this car to decide what it is he wants to do. Okie dokie. Traffic regulations here are more of a suggestion than a rule. So, and it's really starting to rain, so we might just have to deal with rain on the camera lens. But this little bridge thingy, isn't it cute? Is just another Hungarian memorial. They put up memorials for everything, seriously. And there's some flowers, which a raindrop is conveniently obscuring, in front of him, because Hungarians also like to do that a lot. Here is the Parliament building at night, which was part of the reason I wanted to do this vlog, because it looks fantastic at night. This whole thing is the Parliament, so don't worry, we're going to be out of the rain soon. There's the trolley bus going. See, it's attached up top to it from the electric line. You cross the road before anybody wants to come. We got these cute little direction posts saying that we are near a whole bunch of stuff. But for the most part, at this moment, we're moving closer to Parliament, and back in the direction that I just came from is the Grand Market Hall. And at this moment, because my camera is getting too raindropped on, I'm heading back to Kossuth Lajos metro station. That's what this red, if you can see it, no you can't through all the raindrops. That thingy is actually an M, a red M. You might be able to see it when we get closer. Oh hey, and there's tram 2. It's the one that travels along the banks of the Danube. It's the main way to get to Parliament, which we are still walking next to. And see, they just have fancy buildings all over the place. So, so yeah, I know it was rainy and kind of dreary, but I know you couldn't see things half the time, but that is the character of Budapest. Whether you like it or not, it rains. So, and this is, as you can see, Kossuth Lajos here. I'm not going to go inside with the camera because there's the metro sign. The metro people don't like it when you walk inside with a camera, and I can't get past them. That's them standing right there checking tickets. I can't get past them with a camera and them checking my tram pass. So, in that case, here, let me get one last view of Parliament with all these noisy cars. They always have scaffolding up on Parliament. They're always fixing it. But, oh yeah, and conveniently now it stops raining because I'm done with the vlog. But like I said, rain is just part of the character of Budapest. And seeing it through the camera in the rain is the same as seeing it through my eyes when I have to wipe the rain out of my eyes. So I'm not going to re-record it or anything because that's just the way things are here. So yeah, this is the final view of Parliament. I'm going to head into the metro station. I just finished with my Hungarian language class, and as you can see, things are getting a little bit busy. Here's tram 2 coming around again. As you can see, maybe, it is packed with people. So yeah, I'm gonna hop onto Kossuth Lajos metro. It's the red metro. I'll take it to Deák Ferenc tér, which is like the main hub of transportation, and then I will get on tram 47 back home. So thanks for watching. Okay, so I got down into the metro with my camera, but there's a metro guy standing very near me. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little sweep real quick so that you guys can see. There's a little, this is the exit sign. That's a sign that tells you where things, like where it's going. And then there's a little, oops, there's a little counter, you can see it clicking, that tells you when the last tram left, or when the last metro car left. It just left 11 seconds ago, so we've got a while to wait. And up here, it'll tell you, see, we're at Kossuth, and I'm going to Deák, and then it continues on in that direction. But I don't want this metro guy to spot me, so I'm just gonna kind of hover here. Although I hear a metro car coming and I want to see if it's on our side. It doesn't sound like it is. Real quick, let me just walk. I guess it is. Never mind. Okie doke, this car is kind of empty, so I'm gonna keep recording.
Kérem vigyázzanak, az ajtók záródnak. A Deák Ferenc tér következik. Átszállhatunk az 1-es és a 3-as metróra.
Show you real quick how steep it is. But yeah, I can't keep this on while I'm up there. So that was your sneak peek into the Budapest metro station.